Hey everybody, welcome back to Film Addiction. My name is Cody and this is my wife,
Emily.
And today we're bringing a haul video. There's like 83 or 84 titles in this haul video. This is from a great weekend with a bunch of great friends. I'll post a picture right here. And you can see who's all in there. All great people. Nicest people you'll ever meet. Seriously. It was a great time. We got to go movie hunting. We got to obviously meet everybody, go out to dinner. Even Texas Roadhouse, which Johnny absolutely loved.
No sour cream.
No sour cream. And, you know, an hour wait and all that good stuff. But overall, it was a great time. It was a great experience, and I cannot wait to do it again. I will put Tim Talkie's video and Movies with Ryan's video link down below, because they actually shot footage of the trip and we did not. For one, I'm not very good at that yet, and two, I kind of like to live in the moment, so we'll leave it to the professionals. Well, we got a lot of... Did you want to say anything?
No.
No?
Yeah,
we had a great time.
We had a great time just getting to meet everybody and just laughing and just learning about how they like to go about just collecting and finding titles, and just kind of, we learned a lot.
Yeah, we learned a lot. They're awesome collectors. They know their stuff. We got some recommendations from everybody, and it was a great time. For sure. Hopefully we will be able to do that again in the future, sooner than later. But we're gonna go ahead and jump into these titles that we got. It's kind of broke it up where we got it at as much as we could remember. So we'll just jump right into it.
Yep. So the first one is our Trip to Orbit DVD, which is actually in Asheville.
Which is about 3.5 hours for us, right?
Yeah, probably about 3 hours or so. It's in North Carolina.
And this place is awesome, by the way.
It's awesome. It has a lot of rare titles and a lot of boutique labels. It can get a little pricey, so if you go in there, definitely have your wallet ready.
For sure.
But yeah. So,
like I said, I'll have Tim Talkies and Ryan's video down below. They actually have footage of the store, and it's awesome. First up, we got Kids, the Umbrella. Ironically, Ryan traded this one in as well, but I got the Umbrella version. Never seen this. Always heard great things about this on the channel or YouTube videos in general. And everyone there also suggested it. They just said it's kind of a hard watch, so I'm looking forward to watching this. Next up, this was just in the clearance bin, and this ended up being like $2, so I just grabbed Cyrus. It's got John C. Reilly and Jonah Hill, so don't know anything about it. Next up, we got The Killing of a Sacred Deer. Don't know much about it besides, what's that guy's name?
Barry Keoghan.
Yeah, Barry Keoghan's in this, and we watched that movie that he was in.
From Saltburn. From
Saltburn, and apparently if I watch this and like it, I've also been suggested to watch The Lobster.
Yeah, which was a little bit mixed amongst the group, so we'll see.
Yeah, which I had in my hand, put it back, because I believe it was Bob, said he effing hated that movie, so got that.
We actually watched this one last night or the night before.
Night before. Got The Guest on 4K, which by the way looks fantastic on 4K. I'm not one that really cares. I mean, obviously I care, but I don't push for that kind of thing. But it looked great on 4K. The movie itself was great, but I enjoyed the first half more than I enjoyed the second half. So
the plot was a little like jumpy. Like I didn't really fully understand.
Yeah, I like the mystery of the first half of what it was all about. And then when it kind of unrevealed itself, I was kind of like, okay. So I think I gave it 3.5 stars.
But I mean, the main actor, he's nice to look
yeah,
at.
He's high. Okay. Next up, we got A Stranger Calls. When A Stranger Calls, I think you got this one.
I pointed that one out. I've heard a lot about this movie, and it's the original.
Yep. This
got a really nice. Okay, Mill Creek, and it's got a really nice slip cover. So.
1979. Don't know anything about it. Well, I do.
I also picked this one out.
Oh yeah, Gun Crazy. Someone on YouTube, I get mixed up because I watch so many YouTube channels, but someone had shared this and said it was good. So it's MVD Classics, and she picked it out, so I grabbed it.
I just read the back, and it sounded like an interesting plot. So.
And you'll see a couple of these, but this is a recommendation from Movies with Ryan with an O. and that is 13 Assassins. Brand new, $13.99, not bad. He has suggested movies in the past, and so far he has done awesome, so let's see if he keeps his track record. That's it for Orbit. I think next is McKay's.
Yes.
Yeah, that's Mr. K's.
Correct, Mr. K's.
Yeah, so we did Orbit, Mr. K's, McKay's, a flea market, and then everybody brought some stuff to trade, sell, or just give away, so there's a bunch of that stuff too. Alright, so first up, another recommendation from Ryan. This is Blade of the Immortal. This is the Steelbook, and this is only 15 bucks. Very nice Steelbook, magnet release. Don't know anything about it, but it is the director of 13 Assassins, which I also got. And then we got The Gift from Mr. K's. I had actually seen this before once I started rewatching it, but
we watched it last night.
We watched it last night, and this was really good. I really enjoyed this. I believe I gave it 4 stars. Really good.
It's got a really nice, introspective, deep plot that it just really shows you, like, what you do really matters. Like, you can't just do things to get ahead in life.
Yeah, and it's got some twists and turns in it, but Jason Bateman, Rebecca Hall, and Joel Egerton, I think they all did a phenomenal job in that movie. So I recommend this. This is actually maybe the one and only. There might be another one. But a recommendation from Tim Talks Talkies himself, and that is Let Him Go. This has Diane Lane and Kevin Costner, which I love Kevin Costner. So,
and it must be pretty recent because he looks pretty old in that.
Yeah, he's older. Like, this is Yellowstone top age, I believe. So grab this. Looks good. This is an Emily pickup.
Sound of Music with a slipcover. I mean, it's a classic movie. Watched it growing up. Like, we watched it in school, so
yeah,
we didn't have it, so
I watched this once in music class, and that's it.
I did too. I've seen it more than once, but yeah.
Next up, we have The Foreigner with Jackie Chan. Another one that I've always wanted to watch. I can't remember if someone recommended it or not. I think I might just grab this one, but pick this one up. This one, I believe, was Bob's recommendation. You said it was good. Charlize Theron, or is that how you say it?
Charlize Theron. That's how I say
it. Young adult. Don't know anything about it. I believe Bob recommended this.
Better be good, Bob.
It's probably blue. Valentine's Day.
Yeah, I picked that one up. I mean, we just passed Valentine's Day, but figure it'd be good next year. Pop that one in.
And then
also, that was a Bob recommendation. He pretty much put that in my hand and said, you have to get this. So
looks like Bob's recommending all the chick flicks. So
he likes the chick flicks.
He likes chick flicks.
Oh, this is a big stack.
I don't want to break that up. Just bring the half of it.
So this was
McKay's. Which we ended up going to twice. Texas Roadhouse kind of killed the first night. So we were only there for like 45 minutes. We still got some stuff. And then went back on Sunday and then grabbed a lot more stuff. So this is kind of just a mix of those 2 days. First up, we got Rick and Morty season 1. I have not watched a whole lot of this show, but I absolutely love it. So
it's the first season.
$1.95 for the whole entire season with the slip box.
That's a cool
Can't
one.
beat it. Got Patriot Games with Harrison Ford. These were just a bunch of titles that I needed in the collection, so I just decided to grab them. This is only $1.95, so pick that up. Eastern Promises. This was kind of a recommendation from Ryan. I think there was just a conversation going on, and then this got brought up, and I was sitting there, and it was there. So got that.
I feel like we have this on DVD, so maybe we just decided to upgrade it.
Perks of a Wallflower. Never watched this, so upgraded it. Maybe we'll finally watch it.
You can't even read the title on that one.
This is Disappearing just Vanishing on 7th Street. That's what it is. It has 2 different languages. But I remember watching this one time and I think I enjoyed it, so I picked it up again. I get all these damn stickers off.
Let's see if you can remember the story behind this movie.
Battleship. This picked up for one reason, more than one reason. One is because it got brought up a couple times on Tim Talks Talkies channel recently, and it's actually a fun movie. But the night that I proposed to Emily, this is the movie that we watched. So so take that as you will.
It's not a
some people hate
romantic
this movie, some people love this movie. But the night I proposed to her, this is the movie that we went and saw. So finally picked this up on physical Battleship. Nikita, this is another Ryan recommendation. Apparently this is kind of connected to Leon the Professional. I think one of the characters is in both movies. But I actually like the TV show, and I've never seen the original movie. I believe this is the original movie. So I'm looking forward to watching that. Like I said, I gotta get these damn stickers off.
Hopefully, they peel off pretty easy.
Westworld, there's a TV show now. I've always wanted to watch the movie, so pick that up as well. RoboCop. Been a long time since I watched the original, and it's been brought up a lot recently, especially this weekend in conversations. So I got that. And
also RoboCop?
The remake, RoboCop.
Okay.
Another one I need to revisit. So got both of those. Nightcrawler, this is a great movie if you've never watched it. I actually bought this because I want her to watch it, because I think she'll really dig this one. If you've never seen this, yeah, I ain't gonna say too much. But from the producer of Michael Clayton, Jake Gyllenhaal, fantastic movie.
I picked this one up.
Bull Durham, if you've never seen Bull Durham,
we watched it together.
Watch it. Yeah, it's fantastic.
I thought we owned it, but I checked our database and we didn't.
Yeah.
But
We're also not good at keeping up with the database.
this is true.
Yeah.
But I'm pretty sure we don't actually own that one.
So this is Lost Highway, a Kino Lorber title. This is, I'm trying to remember the director's name. David Lynch, I believe. Never seen this, heard a lot of things about it, so finally picked it up. Got Boondock Saints 2, only owned it on DVD, so finally upgraded to Blu-ray.
I'm shocked by that.
Josie, this was only $1.95, kind of just a grab. These are kind of recommendations from Ryan, I believe. I don't know which one's part 1 and part 2, but Along with the Gods and Along with the Gods, the last 49 days. So I'm guessing that's the sequel. So grab those two. And then At the Gate of the Ghost, which is a magnet release. Pick that up. Battle of Los Angeles. This is also another conversation that's been brought up recently. But I actually saw this in theaters back when it came out. And this was great in my opinion. I enjoyed it. Gone Baby Gone. Another movie that I needed in the collection because I've never watched it. Universal Soldier. Another one that I did not have in the collection. Needed to own it. Need to revisit also. Step Up to the Streets. I love this movie. Have you seen this?
Yeah, we watched it.
Okay.
A while back.
I don't know why, but I love this movie. When we were younger, we watched this one over and over and over and over. It's better than the first one, so. Bad Teacher, just a great comedy that I did not own, so I picked it up.
It's brand new.
Yeah, it's brand new. Lone Ranger, Johnny Depp, another one I did not have in the collection. And for $1.95, I grabbed it. Identity Theft. Identity Thief. This movie is hilarious with Melissa McCarthy.
I love her.
Which I don't think Tim Talkies likes her
He
too
hates
much.
her, apparently.
Yeah. The Graduate. Never seen it. And Jet Li's Fearless. Ryan also said this was a great movie, so I've never seen it, so I picked it up. So that's everything from McKay's. That's a lot of stuff. Like I said, there's like 83, 84 titles.
So I think we're getting in now to the gifts and the trades.
We were buying stuff off of people. Tony, I bought a bunch of stuff off of him. Obviously at a better deal that you can get from the store. That's what friends do in the community. But some were just trades, some were just gifts. Like people were just like, here, take this. Some people were just giving stuff away for free. I brought my own little stack. Only a few of them were taken because apparently my stuff's kind of generic.
It's common.
I don't have as much as some people, but we all brought stuff to trade. So I don't remember what I bought and what,
and who we got it from.
Yeah, because I checked out a few times from Tony, I believe.
A lot of it's probably from Tony.
But The Outside Man, grabbed that. This is a Kino Lorber title. So don't know anything about it. Picked it up. The Family, I believe this was just given from somebody. But Robert De Niro, been loving him recently, so I grabbed that.
I know for a fact this was from Corey.
This was from Corey Wilkie's Music and Movies, or Movies and Music. I get them confused. But the dude's awesome, and I believe he just gave us this.
Sweet.
Sweet guy. Conjuring 2. Another one straight on till morning, which I might have to get the Region View player for this, which I'm getting.
Great.
Taking a Pelham, is that how you say it?
Pelham.
Pelham 1, 2, 3. I watched the remake and I enjoy the remake. I've never seen the original. 52 pickup.
I just think about the cards.
Maybe that's what it's about. I don't know. That was a Kino Lorber title as well. Unlawful Entry. I'm pretty sure this came from Tony. Apparently this is kind of hard to find, but it's a really good movie. He suggested watching this, so grab that.
This one's kind of heavy.
This one I know about off Tony. Sorry, Tony, if I keep running your name out there, I'll just be quiet.
He's like, stop.
He's like, shut up.
Don't mention me.
Leatherface. This is not a steelbook. This is a
Metal pack?
Metal pack. But I thought the thing was awesome, and I did not own this movie, so I grabbed Leatherface. Next up, we got Needful Things. I know this just got a 4K, but this was brand new sealed Kino Lorber, and I've never seen it, and apparently I need to.
You need to see Needful Things.
It's needful things to see, needful things. Torn Curtain. This has Paul Newman, which we like a lot, so got that. And then Darkman, I know this also just got a 4K, but you cannot own too many copies of Darkman. I believe this was from Tim Talks Talkies. I think this was just a gift, to be honest with you. Like I said, everybody was just awesome.
At a certain point, they're like, oh my gosh, just take it. Like, they're trying to get rid of stuff.
The Fugitive, which I believe also just got a 4K, but got that. I know this one came from Tim because he's getting the steelbook. Brawl in Cell Block 99, which I have seen and absolutely loved and did not own the movie. So thank you, Tim. This movie is awesome. If you've never seen this, check it out. Next up, Scarlet Street. I believe this also got a 4K. And I think that's why Tim brought it, because I think this came from Tim.
Apparently this is a very highly, what do you call it, acclaimed movie.
Yeah, Argo. It doesn't matter. It has Ben Affleck.
Good job.
Not Ben Stiller. Ben Affleck is one of my favorite actors. But for some reason, when I'm on camera, I always say Ben Stiller. I've caught myself saying it, and I never correct it. Ben Affleck. Ben Affleck. Grease. This was a gift straight from Tony himself.
It's like, you don't have Grease?
Because we did not have it. I have the DVD. And I did not have a case for it because a long time ago I've told this story a million times. I did not have enough room, which by the way, after this, all these titles were completely out of room. So I'm ordering another shelf next week, so this will all change. But that's a me problem, not a you problem. But this, and he also gave us a slipcover.
We do have a slipcover that we're going to put on it, so.
Because he gave it to us and then he went and hunted, because he brought like boxes and boxes of slipcovers. I'm sure they're tired of us talking about them, but he gave us a slipcover. Tony is a very sweet man. Gone with the Wind.
Yes, which it's a classic.
Everyone's seen it. And then I want to say this was Corey. Either way, Scar, Terror Trap, and Midnight Movie, all 3 in one pack. Alright, so that's all the gifts and buys and trades and all that good stuff. And then last but not least, these are some DVDs. They were kind of just from everywhere. A couple of these are bootlegs. I don't care. It's not on physical media, so we got it. This was from Tony to Emily. This is The Blind.
I've really enjoyed
Mill Creek.
Yeah, Duck Dynasty over the years. So I think it's the story of...
Did not know this existed. So apparently this is the story of the Robertson family, the Duck Dynasty family. So this movie is based off them. Didn't even know this was out. Hard Boiled. This was probably one of the most expensive DVDs that I bought. But it was only like $10. This is a recommendation from Ryan, Movies with Ryan, again. And he holds his streak for great recommendations because this is one of, if not the best action movie ever made. Seriously.
Dang.
And he also gets his life saved by a kid pissing on him. Just saying. This movie's awesome. If you have not seen Hard Boiled, get it. And I need to upgrade this to Blu-ray because the quality was not fantastic. Next up, we only got a few titles left. We're going to run through this. We got Bad Lieutenant. This came from McKay's. I've never seen it, so grabbed it. I know there's a remake with Nicolas Cage. Straw Dogs with Dustin Hoffman. This is the original. And then Bubble Boy with Jake Gyllenhaal, right? Jake Gyllenhaal? Yes. Never seen it. Picked it up. And then Jet Li's Hero. Ryan again. I'm going to say Ryan like 1,500 times in this video. Ryan said that this movie is fantastic and beautifully shot and that I needed to see it. This is a bootleg. But they're, what would they say? Hard pressed disc.
Pressed disc.
Pressed disc. So they're great quality. Someone tested it out and they're all great stuff. So we got Hocus Pocus 2, which is done on physical, which, you know, Disney or Sony now, I don't know, it might come out, but we got it. The guy was selling them cheap, so.
I was excited. I was like, yes, I never thought I'd see this.
And then Emily picked out Black Dahlia.
Yeah, I'm obsessed with that unsolved mystery.
So if I end up dead. One Last Dance.
Patrick Swayze, and that's his wife, his late wife, or not his late wife, but that's his wife in real life. So I thought that would be a good one. You're not even gonna say the title. One Day. It looks very romantic. I want to watch it.
Virus. This has Jamie Lee Curtis, William Baldwin, and Donald Sutherland.
Oh, I like Donald Sutherland.
And it's called Virus, and I've never seen it, and I've heard a lot of good things about it. So there's that. It's really quality as shit.
I picked this one up.
Bats. Someone recommended it? Or you asked and they said it was good?
Someone who was standing next to us at the time.
I think even Johnny. Good. I think Johnny said this was good too, right?
I don't think it was Johnny.
Johnny, you said this was good. If not,
Johnny's gonna be like, I've never seen it.
Oh, if you lie about Johnny, you know you're just gonna fall.
I'll take a fall.
Nightmare Alley. This came from the flea market. Never seen it, and the DVD was really cheap. I actually had to get 2 more or 3 more for the deal he was doing. So got that and this one. See How They Run, which I have actually seen and enjoyed. So got that. Let Me In. Great movie. Never seen the original, but this is a great movie. Which I know the original's better. Another bootleg. Star Wars. Ahsoka.
Ashoka.
A-H.
Okay, never mind. Don't listen to me.
Ahsoka. I don't know. I don't follow Star Wars that much, but it's got my girl in it. Which I'm blanking on right now. She's also in Kids. But yeah. Haven't watched it yet and I wanted to see it, and I'd more likely watch it before I watch the Disney. So got that. Or watch it on Disney. Also got Hellraiser, which is not on physical. And this is an awesome movie. If you've never seen it, in my opinion, it's awesome. I know you haven't seen it.
Oh, I've seen it. We watched it together. I was on Hulu.
The Hunger Games, The Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes. Originally I got this on DVD. I know it's on Blu-ray, blah, 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 but I'm not sure about this. So I was kind of iffy and it was really cheap, so I grabbed it. It was like $3 or $5, I don't know. Taylor Swift, Johnny's favorite movie or show.
Cody's favorite.
Yeah, I don't know. Brandon, this isn't on physical.
So Haley and I are Swifties, so we're gonna be watching it.
So is Johnny.
And Johnny.
From Johnny.
But it's coming out on
Johnny
Disney
watching?
Plus in a couple weeks, and I just figure it's probably not gonna be on physical anytime soon. So
It'll probably be out next week.
now that I've bought it, yeah.
You wanna Smoky Mountain Christmas.
Smoky Mountain Christmas.
Starring Dolly
I love
Parton.
Dolly. It's perfect for Christmas.
I love Dolly. I mean, Dolly. She's hot. Even at her age
It'll be good
now.
for Christmas time. I'm looking forward to it.
Grab dumb money. I'm coughing. I've heard nothing but great things on the YouTube community about this, so it was cheap. Grabbed it.
Choked up.
I get choked up with all these.
There's only 2 more left.
There's
Come
2
on.
more.
You can get through it.
Cop Shop. I did see this, and this was awesome, fantastic. If you haven't seen it, check it out. And last but not least,
Thanks
we
for
also
hanging in
got
there.
this at Orbit.
I'll just put this in front of my face for the rest of the time.
Sure, but this little poster. I wanted to get more, but I was already spending way too much money. But I did get that. Last but not least, this was recommended by several people, but ironically, Tony said this was good. Psycho Gorman. I have seen this. I know there's a steelbook out, but it was cheap. So I figured grab it and check it out and see what it's all about. So yeah, I'm not going to pick all this up to show the elevator and all that good stuff.
No.
But that's like 83 titles. It was a fantastic weekend. Guys, you're watching this. Thanks for inviting us, and thanks for hanging out with us and putting up with us. And it was fun, and hope we can do it again sooner than later. If you liked this video, like, comment, and subscribe. And if you've seen any of these, which ones do you like, which ones you don't like, all that good stuff, put in the comments down below. And I'll see you on the flip side.
Thanks for watching.
Bye.
Bye.